move on to the heat final now and start with introduction. And we will start with the St. Finbarr's Bantry School. So we'll start with goalkeeper Ballincollig, the forward passing the ball alone. Jack O'Sullivan, Matty Cullen, Alex Scoil, Finbarr, James Bowman, Eoin O'Sullivan, Owen McCarthy, Matt Murphy, Owen DeLay, James Jonathan, Conor O'Malley, Calvin O'Brien, David Coleman, Tommy McCarthy, Eoin O'Connell, Daniel Rowland, Gavin Collins, Callum Connolly, John Harrington, Harry Burns, Jamie Wiseman, the St. Finbarr School of Manchester. Well done, boys. And now moving across to Scoil and Ballincollig, and the one we start with goalkeeper Jacob Tickle, Colin Quigley, Ethan Moore, Jack McCreamy, John Sweeney, Ryan O'Malley, James Hartford, Thomas Piat, Eoin O'Sullivan, Jack McCarthy, Liam Collins, Luke O'Donovan, Eoin O'Donovan, Alan Fowler, Darrell Dwyer, Ian Kinney, Jamie O'Leary, Oisin O'Dwyer, Andrew O'Mahony, Daniel Murphy, Evan O'Sullivan, the Scoil Orange team. Well done, boys.
Welcome here to Parky Ring for the H3 final between St. Finbarr's Bantry and Scoil and Ballincollig. The initiative immediately got by St. Finbarr's, the Bantry team. A town and a football club, more renowned for their football, should I say, rather than their hurling. But here they are, spreading the hurling gospel in West Cork. They'd love to cap that off with victory here today against their mid-Cork rivals. Great ball in there early by Eoin O'Sullivan. Asked the question, but it's allowed go wide by Jacob Tickle. Jacob Tickle, the goalie for Scoil. He recovered from illness during the week to make it possible for him to line out in today's game. So real mental fortitude out of Jacob. That's a great strike so far out to the wing, and it's going as far as Fiontoomey. Fiontoomey battling hard. The Bantry men are equal to it. Lovely flick there by Eoin O'Sullivan. Drives it up the field. There's a 1-on-1 opportunity, but again, Tickle lets it go wide. So some early questions asked. Some early questions asked there of the Scoil defence, but so far the deadlock remains. Lovely ball. Oh, that's a great touch. That's a great solo. Great work there by Eoin O'Donovan. Again, Bantry get on it nicely, and again it's Eoin O'Sullivan, man of Lorna Parka. Good pick up there by James Archibald. James, who turned 13 last week. This will be a fine birthday present. He's on his hands on the ball again. He's strike, but again, great blocking there by Owen McCarthy. Owen McCarthy gets the block, but still Scoil at the ball. That's dangerous into the full forward line. They get the pick. Lovely play there. Dylan Barry on the ball. Dylan clears it. It's up the field. That's a fantastic touch by Conor O'Mahony. Conor O'Mahony gets the ball, launches it up, and now there's a bit of a 1-on-1 attack here. Team captain Calvin O'Brien. He gets his hands in it. He turns. He's through on goal. He pulls. Oh! Just wide. And Scoil breathed a sigh of relief there, because that looked like a real goal chance. Beautifully created by himself. He turned his man inside out, and he had the chance to pull on the ground then, and unfortunately for St. Finbarr's Bantry, it just trickles wide. Lovely touch. Lovely touch and a searching run here by Jack McCarthy. Jack McCarthy, although in school in Ballincollig, is a Kilmichael man, so he would have a good knowledge of West Cork and West Cork sport. Good pull, that's probably a free, and it's going 1 out to Bantry. Great decision there by Raitor Harry Ormond. So a real atmosphere here in Parky Ring. Ballincollig, Scoil brought a huge crowd, a short journey up the link. Bantry, as well as bringing a crowd, the long drive up from West Cork, have also brought a drum. So there's no lack of noise here this morning for the H3 final. Great delivery, sent long. Calvin's there again. He's turned his man. Can he get the pick up? He can. A lovely little roll pick. Well defended by Eoin Moore. It's gone into the full forward line. It hasn't hit anyone, but there's still a good chance there. Lovely pick up. Bit of space. A strike. And that is over the bar. Over the bar for the first score of the game. It's scored by Eoin Delay. Eoin Delay. Calvin O'Brien put the ball across the square. Eoin Delay got it, turned back and stroked it over the bar. Great score. Here now we have Jack McCarthy again from Kilmichael, looking to use that pace again. Kenny O'Sullivan to take the sideline. Caught by Thomas Pichak, a man who only started hurling last year, but has taken it to like a duck to water. Finn O'Donovan now with the ball. Finn strikes it across the goal. Liam Collins, donning his new white boots, strikes for goal. Is there a chance here? There certainly is. There's a bit of a scramble in the square. Oh, it's cleared by Bantry. I don't think the danger is fully alleviated yet. Number 8 there is Thomas again. And Bantry cleared our lines beautifully. And it's Kenny O'Sullivan, who's been very visible in the game so far, who looks to get on it. He's outnumbered, so he could be under a bit of pressure here. And again, it's Jack McCarthy. Takes a touch. Saw a fantastic block down by O'Sullivan. This time he makes no mistake, he gets it into hand. He has no hurley, but he deals really well. Calvin has come deep to get on the ball. And he's got on the ball. Calvin looks towards goal. That's a fine strike. That's going to ask questions. Well dealt with by Jacob Tickle. Jacob Tickle gets the clearance away under severe pressure, and now the chance for Scoil to launch a counter-attack. Well picked up. Good strong run down the line. That's a great solo run, but good defending also. Lovely pick up and a great delivery. Fionn Toomey. And Eoin Moore gets the hurley to it. Eoin Moore tries to get the pick up, but Calvin O'Brien is here again. Calvin O'Brien is taking it on. A fine hurler. A real thorn in the side of the Scoil defence so far. Play on. So James Archibald deals with it himself, clears the ball up the pitch. There's another scramble here. But again, Bantry have the answer. So far, so good for the Bantry defence. That's a lovely little ball across the pitch. Now we have it in the middle. And Fionn Toomey again, getting on the ball. Lovely touch. And that's a great clearance by Fionn. Conor O'Mahony looking to get on it. Conor O'Mahony does get on it. Can he add to his tally? This time he turns provider, but it's well intercepted, and Scoil come out with it on this occasion. Oh, fabulous take. A fabulous take by Jack McCarthy. And now we have a chance, and the goalie comes out. Fantastic goalkeeping by Tommy Connolly. Tommy Connolly, fantastic goalkeeping, but this threat still remains. And it's 65. 65 has been given, and it's going to go out there. Referee Harry Ormond consults with his umpires, and it's a chance for Scoil to get a point for themselves. But real threat of a goal there for Scoil, but Tommy Connolly's was out like a flash, dealt beautifully with it, and it remains 1 point to Bantry, no score to Scoil. Out to take the free is number 9, Cillian O'Donovan. Cillian O'Donovan takes his time as a look at the posts, lifts, strikes, gets great height on it, good distance, causing another scramble. But again, that's fantastic, and it's Cillian O'Sullivan. He clears his lines, and can they launch a bit of an attack of their own? Nicely done there. Fionn Toomey has had a lot of balls so far. Good hurler. I hear he was practicing so much during the week that he broke his hurley, so he's lining out today with a brand new Fitzgerald. As they say, they didn't clock the Maustrom. And the ball has gone back up to midfield. Lovely touch, lovely defending by Tom Quigley. And again, Toomey gets on the ball and Toomey clears his lines. Scoil starting to come into this game after a slightly slow start, but still only a point between the sides. Really enjoyable fare so far. Another tussle there in the middle. The Scoil men are still shouting. The Bantry crowd are still banging their drum. What an atmosphere. What an atmosphere. How lucky are we to have finals like this on Shaw at Barkley Ring. And out comes Cillian again. Cillian hurling a world of ball so far, and Cillian deservedly wins his free. And they're going to launch this in. I can see the likes of Calvin there running forward. You can see Eoin Delay running forward. Ball goes in high. Well defended, but it's breaking. Number 12 is Conor O'Mahony. Beautiful pick up by Calvin O'Brien. He turns, he strikes, and it goes out wide. It was from a difficult angle. It was a tricky shot, and the scores remain 1-0. So Jacob Tickle is going to puck this one out now. Gets it long, gets it high. It's going to be a midfield contest. Cillian O'Sullivan gets to hurl it to it, but Scoil get onto the breaks. James Archibald again on the ball. And now we have a tussle in the middle of the field. Bantry is eating more for Scoil, and he's right in the thick of the action there. Kick forward by Bantry, but Scoil are they able to deal with it? So again, savage pressure. Very hard to get that ball up in such a rough, but it just shows the hard work of both teams. Conor O'Mahony forward with the ball. Conor O'Mahony turns his man. Conor O'Mahony with a shot. I think it's wide this time. And Tickle clears his lines, long and wide. Great puck out as far as Jack McCarthy. Jack McCarthy loves these marauding runs down the wing. That's a great run. Can he get the ball in? He can. Is that going to stay in? It's wide this time, but that is a sign of the danger that Jack McCarthy poses. The Kilmichael man. So now number 7, that's Archibald. Archibald gets the ball. He wants to put it up. Scoil definitely getting a bit of momentum in the game. They'd love a score to show for now. They have a chance here. But again, the scramble defence of Bantry has been excellent so far. I think we have a line ball for Scoil here as they look to launch another attack. That's a great ball. That's a really nice touch. It's a good effort. It's causing problems. Oh, beautiful goalkeeping by Connolly again. That's twice he's come to the rescue for Bantry after good attacks, but a free in has been gained. I think he's deemed to have fouled the ball, so it's a free in for Scoil and a great chance to level the game here. Wonderful play there and brilliant goalkeeping by Connolly. Eventually he did give away the free, but it looked like a real threatening situation for them. Scoil crowd are really hyped up now due to the current attacks of their team. Killian O'Donovan steps up, lifts, he strikes, and the scores are level. 1 point to 1 point after 13 minutes of play. This game is on a knife edge. What an atmosphere. What a festival of Gaelic games we have here. The men from Ballincollig, the men from Bantry, they'll never forget the day they have here. Beautiful pick up there in the middle of the field by Bantry, but it's dropped again, and it's Scoil coming out with the ball, and it's Archibald. Archibald, as far as the scorer there, Killian O'Donovan, he's half blocked. Fine strike. This time it's Ryan O'Malley. Ryan O'Malley who'll be back in Páirc Uí Rinn umpiring another Skeena Scoil final on Monday. He'd love to have a medal in the back pocket while he's doing so. So another line ball here for Scoil. They've levelled the score. They'd like to take the lead now. I think the men of Bantry are going to have their own say in that particular scenario. Bit of a scrappy couple of minutes now over on that side. Going to be another line ball going in again to Scoil. Yeah, and a chance for Bantry to clear the lines. It's half blocked, but he gets great distance on it, and it's another line ball. A succession of sidelines for Scoil over on the far side of the field. So far, bar that one free, Bantry have had the answers in their defence. Well picked up there, given out to Killian. Killian would like to get this ball up the field. He's a lovely striker, he strikes it long. And now Bantry would like to get a bit of position on the field here, because they have been kind of camped in their own defence for the last 5 or so minutes. Scramble there around the Lorna Parka. Beautifully picked up by Killian, who minutes ago was in his own back line defending. Brilliant fitness by the man from West Cork. All of the players here are hurling with Bantry, which must be a club on the rise when it comes to the small ball. Brilliant defending again. Number 4 there is Alex Cronin. Can you come out with it? Number 2 now is Jack O'Sullivan. There's great defending going on. It only goes as far as Killian, but again it's kind of fumbled. James Archibald, the next man, looking for a bite of the cherry. He takes on his man, he sizes him up. He takes a bit of a run, he takes the scenic route, he puts it into the square. Now we have a chance. Brilliant pressure by both sides. Lovely touch and a great clearance. And Bantry live again to fight another day. Alvin O'Brien now putting pressure on Ethan Moore. That's been a good battle so far, and it's going to be a line ball to Bantry. Killian O'Sullivan will take it. Killian O'Sullivan looks at his options, takes the sideline, good ball into the full forward line. It's number 9. Number 9 is Matt Murphy. Matt's mother is a teacher in the school, so it'll be a proud day for the family if he could bring silverware home. Now we have 13. 13 is Finn O'Donovan. Then his brothers with number 12, Luke O'Donovan. Another family affair for Scoil this time. But again, Bantry are going to come out with the ball. Can they get the clearance away? They can, of course. Fantastic play so far. Now, hard running. Callum Connolly fighting for it. We have Alex Cronin fighting for it. On the other side, Jack McCarthy is in there as well, amongst others. Great clearance. Calvin chases after it, so does Ethan Moore. Lovely little play there by Ryan O'Malley. Calvin has the ball, threatening position, he turns, he strikes. Oh, what a block down. What a block down by Quigley. Well, Calvin O'Brien has the ball again, a little flick, and it is over the bar. And with the forward is threatening, as this man, you are always in with a shout when the ball goes up the pitch. 2 points to Bantry, 1 point to Scoil, 17.5 minutes on the clock. Machla Pickle Stackle Lorna Parka. Tá ón de léon sin chun tachtar ní ród ach tá sé fós an dalamh agus an gá éan amíocht don ní ród. Tá sé ag Scoil inis, tá sé ag tacht. In Eoin Cool, the ball is brilliantly dealt with there by Matty Collins. Matty Collins clears the lines as far as the midfield. It's the man from Kilmichael, the boy from Kilmichael, with a great touch, and now it's Archibald again. Well done by Bantry, and they get distance on it this time, and it's Moore versus O'Brien. It evades Moore. O'Brien's in with a shot. He's 1-1. He's well chased down, however. He takes it backwards and he strikes it over the bar. It looked initially like he was in on goal. Ethan Moore did incredible work to get back and to close off that option, but O'Brien had the clarity of mind to turn back, and a little flick of the wrist and it's over the bar. 3 points to 1 to the Bantry. An intriguing battle so far. Gone long, gone wide by Pickle. It's Fionn Toomey. From the shorts I can tell he's a Ballincollig player. I'll be very looking forward to him rising up the ranks, judging on his performance so far. 12 is Conor O'Mahony. Conor O'Mahony, who's already been on the scoreboard. Lovely ball into Killian. Killian with a good ball in. That's going to cause problems. That's another point for Bantry. Another point for Bantry. And it's no more than the play of Killian O'Sullivan deserves. He has covered every corner of this pitch. Archibald again. Archibald with a strong game so far. He's half blocked, but he'll be back again. This fella is a real competitor, a real good hurler. Hand pass, but it evades the Scoil man, and it's gone to Killian. Calvin O'Brien and Moore are fighting for it again. That's been some battle so far. Fionn Toomey's never far away from the action either. There's Calvin O'Brien again. He takes it forward. A lovely little stick pass. It was Conor O'Mahony, but it's dropped, and we're bound to a tussle. Could go any way when they get into these situations. We really see how much it means to teams in the way everyone commits to these tussles, these scrums on the ground. No one's going to let that ball be picked up easily by the opposition. Killian O'Mahony finds himself a bit of space now. Now this boy can strike the ball. He puts it into full forward line. Manny gets a touch, but it's well dealt with by Tickle. He gets it out again. And we're up to middle of the field. Jack McCarthy. Jack McCarthy on another one of his trademark marauding runs. Now, can he get it into the full forward line? That is a dangerous ball. That's a dangerous ball. A dream for a man in the full forward line. Fair play to Jack McCarthy, and Scoil are in with a chance. I think the two brothers are inside there. Lovely touch. Lovely strike. It's dangerous. Oh, that is. What about that by defending? What about that by Dylan Barry? He steps up when his team need him, and that is some half a hurling. 4 points to Bantry, 1 point to Scoil, but really this game could go in any direction. Unbelievable stuff so far. And the ball is thrown in again for the second half. 3 points between the teams. Bantry 4, Scoil 1. Scoil now, how they respond now from a bit of a pep talk. That game was very, very tight. It still is very tight, but a few late points for Bantry turned it slightly in their favour. Jacob Tickle on the ball. Under pressure from Calvin O'Brien. Goes as far as McCarthy. We have a bit of a tussle here in the middle of the field again. Lovely stuff, really well cleared, and a free has been awarded to Scoil there. Number 17 is Jamie O'Leary. Jamie O'Leary now. Jamie O'Leary wins the free, and he's going to launch it himself, I think, up the pitch. So, as we know, 3 points, no lead. We saw Cork and Limerick the last day. 1 goal can turn the whole thing on its head. Well done. Good goalkeeping. Oh, it's fumble. Chance for Scoil. Bit of a goalmouth scramble, but can they come out with it? Scoil still on the ball here now. Under pressure, they could do with a score. They'd love to get the initiative here in the start of first half. They've got a free in, and this is a chance to cut the deficit to 2 points. So we have on co-commentary for the second half a very special guest, Cork captain Sean O'Donoghue, and as Killian O'Donovan strikes this free, Sean, will ask you, have you any Skeena Scoil memories of your own for your own time playing for Cliro National School?
I do, yeah. Grateful memories now. We've won 2 football, made the hurling in 6 classes as well, but unfortunately lost that final, but great days.
Great memories in front of a crowd. Probably served you well for the big days with Cork. So it's going to be struck out here by number 2. Number 2 is Jack O'Sullivan. Ball lands into the middle of the field. The men from Bantry, they've travelled far for this game, and they're 2 points to the good so far. Really picked up by Killian O'Donovan there. He's had a great game so far. And again, really intense battle in the middle of the field. Bantry get on it, they strike it up, they want to hit that man O'Brien again. He's after some great scores. Number 12 is Conor O'Mahony. Conor O'Mahony going to take this one. He's looking at his options. Oh, that's a great pick up. That's Archibald again. Archibald hits it into number 9. Number 9 is Killian O'Donovan. He scored 2 frees so far. Goes on a bit of a mazy run this time. Still has it in possession. Ballincollig helmet on him. But again, the men from Bantry, they don't give any space, in fairness. A really hard working team and not short of class either. Bit of a wild pull, but we play on. Great ball into the forward line. Scoil could do with a score, but that one's gone wide. What did you made of today's fair so far, Sean? Very tight game there with about 15 minutes to go.
Yeah, brilliant. Very tight game now. I can see Scoil starting to kind of come back into the small bit, in fairness, with the work rate and the efforts of Killian O'Donovan. As you said there, got a couple of frees, but he's also around there getting hooks, getting blocks, giving hand passes, but absolutely flying for the Ballincollig team.
So the ball here now. The ball now up into the Bantry end of the pitch. Although a lot of the play has been played around the middle of the field or even in the Scoil attack. Every time Bantry come forward, they're very, very dangerous. That's a great little touch there by Conor O'Mahony. He still has it. Now, with a space to run into, but here we have Fionn Toomey. Fionn Toomey takes a touch. Lovely solo, he delivers it long, slightly scuffed, and Killian is there again. Bit of a battle there in the middle of the field. Now, Sean, I know some of the inter-county teams might go on warm weather training camps. What do you make of Scoil man Tom Quigley preparing for this final by going to Disneyland last week?
Look, nothing better than heading away and just going for a bit of relaxation before a big game, you know.
Yeah, and so far he's performed very, very well. And Scoil on the attack again. They're a different animal in this half. That's a shot, and that is a glorious goal. A glorious goal by number 9. Is it Killian O'Donovan? Killian O'Donovan, number 9. He's got all his team's tally so far. He rose up the troops, and look at that Scoil crowd. Sean, talk me through that one.
Look, if Ballincollig was here, he'd be saying that was what he was doing when he was young fella. What a run. Only had one thing on his mind, and that was the goal. And
fantastic stuff. Well. Number 3 there, Eoin Moore gets the ball. Fantastic there by Jamie O'Leary. Jamie's come on and made a big difference there in the second half, I think. Now, what do Bantry have in response? The game has been turned on its head completely with the scoring of a goal and a point. Scoil fans are going crazy. think we've seen with Bantry that they have the talent in the forward line. If they can get up there, there's more scores in this game. I think this one now with 15 minutes to go is going to go down to the wire. Cillian O'Sullivan, very impressive so far. Strikes it. It's well read by Ballincollig. Calvin gets in there, captain of the team. Again, Ballincollig come over. They have all the momentum. Momentum can be a huge thing, Sean, in these big matches, can't it?
Massive, yeah. I think Bantry just need to kind of get their hands back on the ball now and maybe get some ball into their full forward line.
Absolutely. So they fight for there in the middle of the field. This means so much to all the players on display. It can be a real highlight of a young hurler's career playing in these Scoil Scoil finals in Páirc Uí Rinn or Páirc Uí Chaoimh.
In fairness to both teams, they're both fighting very hard for the ball.
And again, it's Archibald. Archibald, quick little hand pass over. That's a dangerous pass into a full forward line. That's Luke O'Donovan. Luke, brother of Finn. Bit of a tussle. Unbelievable full back line play. And it's gone wide. Sean, I think you'll be the best judge there to talk us through the full back line play from Bantry or their defence as a whole there.
Yeah, massively important there just to hold them out, not to let them in for a second goal. Give their team every chance just to go down the field and get another couple of scores. So absolutely brilliant defending there, not to give away a free.
Fantastic. We've a helmet off by someone, a man down. Scoil with a brief pause there. Their teacher's on the pitch. And I think a chance for everyone just to take a breath because it's been a frantic 7 or 8 minutes.
Don't see anyone warming up over the far side. I'd say he'll be okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll take a lot for a man to go off in a big game like this. Get that helmet on. I think it's Archibald who's hurled the world of the ball. As I was saying there, turned 13 last week, so happy birthday to him. What a present this would be. He is immediately back into the fray. Bantry have possession. It's their danger man Calvin O'Brien with some great scores in the first half. He passes to Cillian. A bit of a double act here. That's dangerous. That's a strike and it's just wide. Just wide. Oh. Great effort and Jacob Tickle is happy to let that one go out. And a good club mate of yours, David Coughlin, teaching in Scoil, so with role models like that inside in that school, Scoil won't go too far wrong, Sean, will they?
Exactly, yeah, sure. From what I heard, they were in the football final as well, so they're obviously being coached very well inside there. And as you mentioned there, no one better than Dave Collin to take them all on.
Oh, great pick up by Tickle. He's a good way out of his goal. Lovely clearance, finds a man, and that is Jamie O'Leary again. Jamie O'Leary's having a powerful second half. Nice little turn there. 14 is Adam Farmer. Adam Farmer.
In his scarab blood, I'm sure.
Going in his scarab blood in him. His uncle Paul watching on intently, I'm sure. Going, it's Cillian O'Donovan. And this time it's Cillian O'Sullivan. Two outstanding performances from either team. Cillian O'Donovan for Scoil and Cillian O'Sullivan for Bantry. And it's great to see hurling blossoming in West Cork with a performance like this, Sean, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. They've always had fellas down there only for the football kind of take them away, but a lot of fellas here will be have not to say in the hurling in years to come.
A couple could be even togging out with you in the Cork jersey in a couple of years, please God. That's a 65 to Ballincollig. I think Donovan will probably take it, and they'd love to push that lead out to 2 with 10 minutes remaining on the clock. A fantastic second half so far.
Tough free here, but the way he's playing, he should have no issue putting this over.
You wouldn't bet against him. Strike, I think this time the radar's a small bit off, but I was only saying myself, Sean, there's no joke shooting into those small goals. You've a much bigger target there in Croke Park and Páirc Uí Chaoimh and Thurles when you're playing, don't you?
Definitely, yeah. You know, those goals are often very easy to hit into, but goals in these ones, like you're truly over need, really like
a real sign of accuracy. This man Calvin on the ball again, a scoring spree in the first half. He'll want it again in the second. He plays on. Slight confusion there maybe, but it's play on. Lovely pickup. Lovely dangerous searching hand pass. The battle there between Ethan Moore and Calvin O'Brien has been outstanding so far. Archibald again gets it off. A little injury earlier, did nothing to stop him because he's back hurling out of his skin. That's going to be a Scoil on ball.
We have pressure again all over the field by Scoil. They're really doing their best to hold on to that lead.
You can really see how much it means to everybody, can't you?
You can, yeah. But even the Bantry boys are coming back. They're not stopping on. They're definitely not giving up when it's easy.
100%. That's a great little sideline. Killian's there, but the other Killian, the Ballincollig Killian, gets there, but it's the Bantry Killian that heads up with the ball. Ethan Moore now chasing this one down. He leaves it to Archibald again, and that's a brilliant ball. Killian O'Sullivan gets it. He's going to want to put a searching one into the square now. Who's going to chase this one down? 12 is Conor O'Malley. He opened scoring in today's game. He's going to get another chance. He takes a man. Can he get space for a shot? He can. And Cole score again in shot reach. Cool like a Scott Cooley and Scoil. Cool Cooley and Bantry. And what a last couple of minutes, 8 minutes we have here. 1-2 to 5 points. The drama, the tension is unbelievable.
Anyone's game now,
anybody's game. Archibald is not going to let those fellas in easily. He's been good all through, but he's growing into it even more. Great leadership by that man from Scoil. Lovely strike. It's long, it's searching, but Tickle sensibly lets it go. He's had a very calm, mature performance in goal so far, Sean, hasn't he?
Very calm now, in fairness. He's comfortable under the high ball. You can see it there. He knew where the goals were. Just let it go wide.
Archibald is down again. He's really putting his body in the line throughout this game and drawing attention, drawing probably fouls and hits, but it's just from his kind of brave approach to the game.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be alright now, Liam, because he's like a brick wall there in the full back line. No one's getting in too easy.
And I suppose, Sean, you know, even with all the big days you've had for club and county, you'd still probably remember your days in primary school hurling here as great highlights of your career, would you?
Yeah, exactly. I still remember the final whistle when we lost. It was one of the worst moments of my life. But you know, you just kind of have to carry on then and try and get into the next final and go into secondary school and try your best to get up there again.
Absolutely. And an all win there in July for Cork might help soften the blow of Clero losing 15-20 years ago.
It would. Yeah. Hopefully will.
We have a slight break in play here now. Ref Harry Ormond and the physio are in to see how things are. About 7 or 8 minutes to go and nothing between the teams. This is what it's all about. This is why they've trained all year. This is why they've been out pucking at home, so much so that Fionn Toomey broke his hurley practicing, which is a great sign of any hurler as he prepares for a big game.
Yeah, I presume we got a nice new hurley for the occasion.
A brand new Fitzgerald.
Oh, fair play.
Brand new Fitzgerald.
You can see it working well anyway.
Yeah, he's having a very, very good game. Speaking of new boots or new gear as well, Liam Collins there at number 11 rocking a pair of brand new boots as well, white boots at that. Mr. Coughlin, I know, very, very impressed by them during the week.
Going to have to be a very skillful player to be rocking white boots in the final.
Yeah, so far he's pulling it off. We have another break here. I don't think either school will mind. We'll delay their return back to work there this evening. You know, surely there's going to be homework off for all players at least, or maybe all schools after this game, because they've conducted themselves, fans and players, so well throughout the day. So Tickle's going to take this. We're back in action, and I can't wait for these final closing stages now. It's a line ball to Bantry. Killian raced over to take it. I'm telling you, the fitness of this fella is no joke. See him popping up in the back line, up in the forward line. respect the linesmen and the ref. The linesmen are from Gael, Scoil, Douglas and the ball boys, and to be fair now, all day they put in a great performance. They've really represented their school well. Now we have a 65. Eoin O'Sullivan is going to take it, and this is a chance to push them 1 point ahead. Every score counts at this stage of the game. It's been nip and tuck all the way through. A bit of a run up, maybe for extra distance. He strikes it, it's going to cause trouble. Alvin and Eaton are going for it. McCarthy is going for it there, or O'Mahony should I say. Calvin O'Brien is the ball. This fella can do very good things. He's a lovely flick of the wrist, and he has put it wide this time. Bantry and their drum thought that maybe was over the bar, but the umpires, I think, have correctly called that one wide. So a rare miss for Calvin.
Yeah, he did very well there, just to create a bit of space for himself, but there just after the turn, just didn't really know where the posts were and put it just wide.
And the flick of the wrist there is reminding me anyway, Sean, of a certain Patrick Horgan.
Yeah, very similar style of play there when he was turning and flicking the ball.
So now it's Scoil's time to go up the pitch. Eoin O'Sullivan there, he's always in the thick of it. He's always in the thick of it. Lovely turn, lovely strike. That's certainly dangerous. That's a take, and that is a goal. What a goal! What a goal by Luke O'Donovan. The ball came across the field, and Luke O'Donovan plucked it from the sky and hammered it home. And now Bantry are going to have to go back to the well again, because that was phenomenal goal. Great teamwork in the forwards.
Yeah, no tippy-tapping there. He caught the ball 3 yards out and he let fly. Hit it as hard as he could.
And the goalkeeper had absolutely no chance from there. Calvin O'Brien is going to travel. This isn't over on his watch. He flicks it in. Number 8 is going to hit it now. Number 8 is on McCarthy. He strikes, and immediately there is spot with a point. Oh, this is edge of the seat stuff. Edge of the seat stuff. 2 points in the game. That was Eoin McCarthy. A nice spread of scorers from Bantry. And they deal with this one, they can. The boys from West Cork versus the boys from Mid Cork. The boys from Carbery versus the boys from Muskerry. But it's an awful scramble. Eoin O'Sullivan gets on the ball, a lovely stick man. He's still under pressure, and it's still going, and he gets it in. It looked like he was going to get a shot away there with all the crowd around him, but he's managed it. Archibald is there, O'Brien is there, O'Mahony is there. And it's the last point scorer there, Eoin McCarthy. He's going to have another goal. This time the angle was too narrow, it's gone wide. Definite intent from Bantry though.
Lads start pushing it now again the last couple of minutes here. Under a bit of pressure. Might be able to take their points yet, but that goal would definitely save them.
And as so far the scoreline would suggest, goals can win games, and the 2 goals for Scoil really is what has them just ahead so far. Great ball in there by Killian. Killian puts it into the goal scorer, Luke O'Donovan.
Standing touch there with Matty Collins just to get it up first time and let the ball on the field. The chanting, the noise, the atmosphere, it's fantastic. It's a great advertisement for hurling and for the Skein of Scoil, and I have to say Páirc Uí Rinn is looking superb as well. Approaching the last couple of minutes. It's finally poised. 2 points in the game. Bantry need that ball up the pitch. When that ball is up the pitch, anything can happen. Especially when you have some of the scorers there, like O'Sullivan, like O'Mahony, like O'Brien, like Eoin McCarthy. It's a Scoil ball. They thought initially maybe it was a Bantry ball, but I think it's been overturned. Scoil really get a chance now to kind of solidify their position up the field here. A goal for Scoil, Sean, would probably kill it off now, wouldn't it? That would be it now, I think, yeah. Just have to hold them out now, hold them out with the forwards, one more chance to turn around.
That's the goal scorer, the man of the hour. He has another shot. Oh, he saw his name on lights. He saw the green flag after the last one, and but he's already been the hero for Scoil today. So I think he's more than done enough. But the question is, will it be enough? Archibald, ever reliable, picks it, takes it on. Can he get the strike away? He can. Killian. Oh, that is some catch. That is some catch there by Farmer.
Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah.
And a dangerous ball in as well at that.
Yeah, I think you might try and bring him back over, play for Inniscarra, Sean, play with you there someday. I'd say the bat he won't be for turning, however. That's a lovely little pick up there. This man playing for Ballincollig here, but he's a Kilmichael man, would you believe? Had a very, very good performance as well. Some really good runs down the wing. Now, I wonder how much time we have left. I'd say at most a minute. Can Bantry mount one last attack? It's been a thrilling game. 2-2 to Scoil. 6 points to St. Finbarr's Bantry. Gosh, get him in here and slew it.
Nothing now for Bantry, I think. They have to get the ball down the field as fast as they can and hope for the.
And that's a good start. But again, that's a really well one, and that could be it for Eaton Moore. That's a huge play, especially when he finds Finn O'Donovan, brother of Luke. Finn gets through, Finn takes a shot, a wide, but you could say a wide is as good as a score. You could say a wide is as good as a score, and there's a Scoil man down. The clock is their friend at the moment.
He's off his kick.
Yeah.
In fairness.
Are we going to get another chance? We want to get Killian O'Sullivan or Calvin or someone else on the ball here now. Can I drive them off the pitch? When it's up, anything can happen. Oh, a bit of a break ball. Killian has the touch. Here we go. It's now or never for Bantry.
Great hook.
Oh, that's a great hook. Could it be a match-winning hook? Oh, there's a great block in itself. The game is still. Archibald is there. Calvin O'Brien is there. Owen McCarthy is there. Can they get it out? If they get it out, I think it might be enough. Oh, we're still there. A real crowd here. Killian O'Donovan's looking for it. Eaton Moore is looking for it. Tom Ash is looking for it. It's a free in. Oh, the drama. A free in. Is it a free in or is it a line ball?
I think it's a line ball.
A line ball.
Land in the square now, do their best just to get that 3-pointer.
100%. It's a decent ball, but Scoil looks like they might have the answer.
Great work by the Bantry lads.
And pass, it's loose again. Oh, it's a pick-up. It's a pick-up. I couldn't get a close look myself, so we won't comment, but it's certainly giving Bantry a chance. The crowd are on their feet. This is hard-stopping stuff. This is what it's all about.
The question is, do they put him over the bar and give them
I think you don't have time. I think looking at the clock, they're going to have to go for goal. He goes low. It could go anywhere. It's in the hand of number 4. Number 4 is Alex Cronin. Here's the chance. He strikes it to the block again. His body's on the line. Oh, it's a free in.
Oh no, this is dangerous.
Oh no, that is a dangerous free.
They're absolutely stacking the line here.
It all comes down to this, really. A free in the last minute.
No,
you have to go for it. Killian's going to hit it. He's been unbelievable all day. He's put in a performance worthy of it, but so have Scoil. Really, it wouldn't be fair to have a loser today, but unfortunately we're going to have one. Steps up, he strikes.
What a goal.
It's a goal! It's a goal in the last puck of the game for Bantry. Killian O'Sullivan steps up, he strikes and he's rattled the net. And that is unbelievable drama, Sean.
I couldn't believe it. Stacked the line, but what a strike by Killian O'Sullivan. I think he took a touch on the way in, but right into the top corner with the power he hit it, it was going to be very hard to stop.
Come at the hour, come at the man. Killian O'Sullivan stands up, he strikes, and now Bantry are leading by a point. I think Scoil will have one last chance now. I think they definitely earned one last chance. Can they put it over? Can they level matters? And it's over in the most dramatic circumstances. Glory to Bantry. The West Cork men have come up here and they've won a hurling title in Parky Ring. An incredible achievement. For Scoil, your heart to go out to them, but they kept their head held high. Sean, final thoughts to you.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the Scoil lads on the ground, and
Really well.